Hi guys, this is Shane with Sleep Bargains. I own a mattress store in Vancouver, Washington, and one of the things that I've noticed is that a lot of people seem to be kind of confused on the differences between a Pillowtop mattress and a Eurotop mattress. So this video is to kind of go over that a little bit and explain the differences. So the first thing to let you know is that a Pillowtop mattress can be soft, or it could be firm, or somewhere in between. It isn't automatically soft. People think Pillowtop and they think soft, but that's not always true. The other thing is Eurotops can be made up of pretty much the same materials as a Pillowtop. A Eurotop is sometimes soft and sometimes firm and sometimes in between. So at this point, if you're getting the idea that there isn't a ton of difference between a Pillowtop and a Eurotop, you're on the right track. I wanted to show you an example of a couple of Pillowtops to highlight the fact that they can be a lot different from each other. This Pillowtop that I'm looking at right here is made up of a spring system, foam layers, and a quilted top that has fibers in it. They all pretty much have some amounts of those materials in them, typically speaking. So if I measure this one that I'm right next to, we can see it's about, say, 13 inches up to the very top. Now I'm going to show you an example of something that is also a Pillowtop, but is a little different in thickness. Let's look at another example of a Pillowtop. This one, we'll notice, is not as thick as the last one. It's just a little over 10 inches thick. So what's the difference? They're both called Pillowtops. This one doesn't have as thick of a quilted layer, as many layers of foam inside, and it has a different type of spring system too. But basically, they're both called Pillowtops, but they have different feels because they're made up of different amounts of materials. So here we have an example of a Eurotop. What makes it a Eurotop? It's got this seam on the edge and not a flap coming off like you saw when we were looking at Pillowtops. This one measures about 12 inches to the very top of the mattress. Now inside of this mattress, again, the materials are springs, foam, and fibers in the quilt. Same basic materials that you'd find in the Pillowtops. So here we have another example of a Eurotop. Now, as opposed to the last Eurotop that we measured, this one's quite a bit thinner, less than 8 inches thick. So it's called a Eurotop as well because it's designed with this edge that is not a flap like you saw in the Pillowtops, but has a seam along the side that identifies it as a Eurotop. So when you see a mattress that looks like this with this secondary seam as well as the seam on top here, then you know it's called a Eurotop. It still has the same kind of components, springs, foam, and a quilted top. But since this one's so much thinner, we know that there is a very minimal amount of foam inside, a very thin amount of quilts, and mostly it's springs. So it's going to feel quite a bit different than the other Eurotop that we were looking at. So hopefully you've gotten something out of this video. It's a pretty simple one, but it kind of basically explains a pretty simple question about the difference between a Eurotop and a Pillowtop. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you've gotten something out of it.